Welcome to my Barrio, my Mundo, and welcome to the Netherlands, a country known for its tulips. This is a special event because it's springtime, the time for bulbs, especially for tulips. You are now seeing the collection of tulips at the Keukenhof, the world's biggest tulips garden, and it's found here in the country. In this special, we are following the life of these tulips from planting to harvesting. Enjoy this montage. In order to develop strong roots, tulip bulbs must be placed in the ground at least 6 weeks before it first freezes. So plant the bulbs in the autumn, somewhere between the end of September and the start of December. This is growing on industrial scale, so machineries, tractors are used to plant the tulip bulbs. The bulbs are attached to nets and the nets are buried in the ground. Holland's location and near sea level plays a significant role. Due to the combination of the maritime climate and the location, there are relatively mild winters and summers that are not too hot. Winter temperatures from December until April average between 2 and 4 degrees Celsius. To fully convert the starch in the bulbs into sugars for energy, the tulips need a temperature of not more than 9 degrees Celsius for at least 3 months. In drier periods, there is plenty of water stored in the small canals and ditches to be able to irrigate and sprinkle the plants. You might find it cruel, but before the flowers reach their maturity, they are cut. So before we say goodbye to these flowers, let's enjoy them from above. If you're enjoying this video and you'd like to see more about places, events and cultures like this, don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, and better yet, share. Click the bell icon so that you won't miss any uploads every Sunday here on my Barrio, my Mundo. Do you know that no matter where you are in the world, you can grow this indoors? I made an experiment and I simulated the temperatures in the Philippines and I was able to grow them. There's a link in the description box how I was able to do this. It's a success. You too can do it. The key is being able to simulate the temperatures or the winter conditions here in Holland. And you have the refrigerator for that. You might be wondering, why is Holland able to export tulips all year round? It's because they simulate the winter conditions in cooled greenhouses. If they can do it, you too can do it at home. Use your refrigerator. You can have a piece of Holland indoors. I've made an experiment and I was able to grow tulips indoors in tropical conditions. Link in the description box below. Even before the tulips reach their maturity, they are cut and discarded. The plants can afford to support both the flower and the bulb. The plant needs all the energy to develop strong and big bulbs. So the flower has to go. Don't hate this guy, he's just doing his job. This looks harsh for these beauties, but this is tulip bulb production. Sorry folks, but we have to say goodbye to these beauties now. By early summer around July, the tulip plant dries up, but the bulb has fully developed and it's time to retrieve the net. And as the net is pulled from the ground, the tulip bulbs come along with it. They are then washed, sorted, and prepared for shipment all over the world. You've just seen the production of tulip bulbs. Now let's see the production of tulip flowers. Let's go to a greenhouse, a cool greenhouse, simulating the winter temperatures for 3 months. The temperatures then raise to simulate the spring conditions, and eventually the tulips emerge. The tulip flowers emerge. And once they bloom, the tulips are cut and are sent to a flower shop near you. This may be on industrial scale, but you too can do it at home. Thank you for joining me here today on my Barrio, my Mundo, as I share you the beauty of events, places, and cultures here from the Netherlands, as I brought you production of tulip bulbs and tulip flowers. I'd like to leave you now with the time lapse of the experiment that I made on growing our tulips in warmer climes. I've left the camera for a week, and this is what we've got. I hope you enjoy it. Until next time, and don't forget to subscribe.